Good evening, everybody. Today we're here to talk to you about native language. Here with me is Jaime Zea. His native language is Spanish. So, why do you think it's important to continue speaking your native language?
Because it allows you to always be close to your culture, to the books that you want to read, to the language of your family, where you come from, and it's always a good skill to have. The more languages you know, the better.
Do you think there are advantages to speaking more than one language?
People want to hire you faster if you speak more than one language. I think your brain develops better because you can think in two different languages, you can react faster, you can communicate to a bunch of different people, and it makes you more competent when two people are applying for the same job. It might be the one thing that that differentiates you from somebody else.
Mm-hmm. And what could the world stand to gain or lose if everyone spoke the same language?
Well, I think if everybody spoke the same language, we will lose the identity that we have as people from different places.
Yeah.
But we will gain the fact that we will understand each other and nobody will have to make any effort. So there are pros and cons. I think that it's better that we all speak different languages and that we learn other languages to communicate with people, but the idea of one language wouldn't be too crazy either. It would be super convenient.
Yeah, nobody would have to worry about
take Spanish or French or whatever.
And worry about learning other languages or going to other countries and
Absolutely.
not knowing what kind of language
what to say. Yeah.
How does speaking your native language connect you to your past or your culture?
Well, because when you're thinking about it, when you're speaking it even here in the States, you're thinking about the fact that you speak that language because your parents speak it and because their parents spoke it and because your parents' spoke it. So it's like it's passed down from generation to generation, and it's something that connects you to the first, I guess, settlers in the Americas and stuff like that who brought Spanish to the Americas. So it's just kind of like a direct link to the past.
What made your family decide to come to the United States?
It was several reasons. It wasn't that safe when we were in Colombia. Also economic reasons. So just a bunch of different things. And so we're happy that we're here, and this is a much better place to go home.
Okay, yeah, I agree. It's definitely a lot better. You get all these different kinds of people from different nations and different cultures coming from different countries to
and everybody has the same goals.
Yeah, and it's crazy how people that aren't from the United States know more about the United States than people who are actually from the U.S., you know?
It's sometimes a huge difference.
And what do you think is the biggest difference in culture? What's the biggest difference in culture that you've experienced being here in America from Colombia?
Well, I think that because it's America, because we speak English, because we're the dominant country in the world, sometimes a lot of people don't want to be in touch with other places of the world. Mm-hmm. So I felt like in Colombia people were more aware that the US exists, that Europe is there, that there are different places to visit and different languages to learn, especially English. And I think that people don't necessarily see the advantages of branching out here because we have everything here. But that's not to say that we don't need to.
Well, thank you for talking with us today. I'll be sure to share this information with my classmates.
Lovely conversation. Thank you.